Today, we're going to find out if the Deity D3 Pro is the next purchase for your audio kit. Today on Budget Content Creator, we are talking about the Deity D3 Pro and putting it up against what I consider to be the most popular entry-level mic, the Rode VideoMicro. Now, you're seeing these two mics in frame today, something you wouldn't normally see, but for today's purposes of comparison, they're in frame, and I'll put labels on them. For a long time, I've used this Rode VideoMicro and loved it, and truthfully, it's still a decent mic for the money. I don't think it can be beat for the money, but recently a company named Deity has become a popular choice for nearly all kinds of audio gear. The D3 Pro shotgun that you're seeing here and hearing in particular has gained a following as an alternative to the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, the VideoMicro's big brother. Now, there are lots of very specific and scientific reviews out there comparing those two mics, so that's not what I'm going to do today. What I'm going to do is tell you what I like about the Deity D3 Pro, compare it to the Rode VideoMicro, and see if it's the next purchase for you to level up your audio gear. So, what do I like about the Deity? Well, one, I love that it comes in this case. I don't know of any other mics like this that come with a case. It's a pretty reasonable quality build. It really is. I would trust it in a case of other gear. It's going to protect it. I love the fact that it comes with a windscreen, and it works. I love the fact that it charges quickly over USB-C. I love the fact that it has the 75 Hertz roll-off. I've never really used the 150, but who knows? I love the fact that it's a stepless knob on the back here. Some have said this is the finest knob they've ever twisted. I would say that's pretty accurate. It's a pretty good assessment of the knob. It's designed well. I'll tell you something that I really like about this. I love the fact that I can take it out, pop off the mount, and I can put it in here, because this is really, sorry about the focus, folks. This is really how I mount my microphone when I'm shooting. I shoot with it on a stand, a C-stand mounted above me. I love the fact that it goes on there. Lastly, I just love the audio quality. It's solid. It has a really clean preamp in it with that 20 dB boost that really allows me to not have to gain up my camera. So far, you've been listening to the D3 Pro going into my Tascam DR60. From here on out, all the audio will be raw and unprocessed. Now, the first thing I'm going to do without adjusting any levels is I'm going to physically unplug the D3 and plug in the VideoMicro. Now, I'm doing this so you can tell the difference in output or loudness. And this is important because most cameras have pretty noisy preamps in them. Having a mic that's louder means you can keep those preamps in the camera set low, keeping noise to a minimum. So I'm going to switch now. This is the audio coming from the Rode VideoMicro. I haven't changed the input level on the recorder at all. That's intentional so you can hear the difference in volume. Now I'm going to switch back to the D3 Pro. This is the audio coming from the Deity. It's quite a bit louder, maybe even 10 decibels. I love that I can keep the levels low on my camera while using this microphone. Super helpful to keep everything clean. Now I'm going to turn up the preamp on my recorder to normalize the levels. This is going to show you how much more noise or gain, how much more gain is required to drive the VideoMicro. Here we go. This is the Deity D3 level. So I've had to bring up my recorder level considerably. Now, while you're listening to the audio from the VideoMicro here, I'm going to tell you a few things I do like about the Rode. First, it doesn't require batteries at all. This isn't a game changer normally, but in a pinch, it can really save you. Second, the dead cat that comes with this mic is incredible. Seriously, this thing is flawless. I really, really like this thing. It does a great job. Last thing is, it's a small mic. It's really small. And I can throw this thing anywhere and never have to use the on-camera mics. So what do you think? Is the Deity the next step for you? Is it worth the extra $140? Tell me in the comments. For me, the answer is absolutely. I love the D3 Pro. I don't think for $200 you can get any better audio on the go, or even in a production environment. If you have any questions about these two mics, feel free to hit me up in the comments and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks, guys.